Hey there, movie fans. Before we dive into today's list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And now let's get to it. Have you ever watched a movie where the villain's true identity left you speechless? Let's take a trip through some of cinema's most shocking twist villains. Um, Norman Bates, the mastermind behind the horror in Psycho, is a classic example. Everyone thought the old lady was the killer, but it was Norman all along, dressed in his mother's clothes. Chilling, right? Um, in Scream, the killer wasn't just one person; it was a duo, Billy and Stu. Who would have thought the funny guy was in on the murders? Monsters Inc.'s Mr. Waternoose was a surprise villain. He seemed like a friendly mentor, but he was actually a cold-hearted CEO, uh, willing to do anything for his company because Kaiser Soza in The Usual Suspects, talk about a twist. Verbal, the guy telling the story, was Sosa all along. Uh, um, Mind blown. John Kramer in Saw wasn't just the Jigsaw killer's victim. He was the guy pulling the strings. And talk about a shocker. Uh, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, she was actually Peter, disguised as his sister. And that final reveal is still giving us nightmares. Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home seemed like a hero, but he was a villain through and through, illusions and deception at its
finest.
Ransom Drysdale in Knives Out. He was the one behind the murder plot, all while hiring the detective to investigate basis. Mr. Glass in Unbreakable. He wasn't just a helpful comic book fan. He was the villain all along, orchestrating disasters, and finally Scrappy-Doo in Scooby-Doo. Who knew the low guy would turn out to be the mastermind behind a scheme to get revenge on the gang? Well, there you have it. Some of the most jaw-dropping twist villains in movie history in silence. Um, and remember, just because someone seems harmless doesn't mean you don't have a knife hidden behind their back. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.